Be sure to share this out with your friends. New feature that I just discovered this morning on my phone, and I just checked, it's on desktop. I'm going to show it to you in a second. This little feature is huge for me, and it should be for you as well, because this is going to make your life a lot easier when you start utilizing the saved feature, if you're not already doing that. I'm going to tell you my why first, because I'm going to get to the actual new feature that you should start using. But I got to tell you a story first. I got to line it up, right? When I go through my news feed, I always make sure to look for certain posts, and if they're longer than I want to spend time on in the morning, then I'll save them. Or if they're really good, I just need to save them anyway. So in the upper right-hand corner, hopefully that's the right-hand corner for you guys, of any post, there's that little caret. It's like a downwards point. When you click on that, you're able to do a number of different things for that post. The one that I always use for a lot of this is save post. That's nothing new. That's been there, and on desktop and mobile, you're able to see your saved post. If you haven't used that before, you're kind of like, I'm not really sure what that saved post really means. Think of it kind of like your bookmarks, right? On a computer for your web browsing. It's kind of a black hole. You save something, you want to do something with it later, you want to read it, you want to take notes, whatever, but chances are you're never going to go back to it. Unless you're like me, which most of the time I'm always going back to it, because I know my routine is scroll through the news feed, save important things, go check out the saved feature later, open it up in Safari or whatever if I'm on my phone, and keep it moving. So that's the story there. So you're able to do that. If you didn't know that, boom, that's been around. You're welcome. Have fun with that, because it does help a lot. But the new feature that's been added that I just discovered on phone, on mobile, and now it's also on desktop. I'll show it to you on the computer. I'll move the phone in a second and show it to you. But what's cool about this is that they now allow you to create collections. So think of collections as folders, right? They're going to be ways for you to organize now your saved posts. Now this is huge. I know this might sound really simple, but simple is usually the huge factor, right? This is big because of the fact that if you're like me and you're saving these important posts, they have been all in one long feed. So you have to go through and scroll and scroll and scroll. Well, now they've added this feature, and I'll show it to you. They've added this feature to allow you to actually organize your saved posts. This is my personal profile, and I go down to the saved part. This is on desktop. On mobile, it's a little different, but you'll still have a saved feature. Now you have the option to hit new collection, and then they'll show up here, and then you'll see now it says, well, after I created my first one, it says that. This is what it used to look like, right? These are my saved posts going through, and it's just all in one lump sum. Now I can create collections and easily organize all of that stuff. How many times have you looked at a post, had to pause for a second to do something else and try to go back to it, and Facebook just redoes your whole news feed, and then you've lost it, you try to scroll through, and it's just a mess. Let's not even go there. Anytime you see a good post that you want to save, hit the little arrow, drop-down arrow in the upper right-hand corner of that post, hit Save Post, and then go ahead and pop it into a collection now. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, if you're going to utilize it, if you've been using saved posts. But yeah, it's an awesome feature, and it's definitely going to help you speed things along. Because remember, you're on Facebook, it's distracting, and we're trying to create a process here. We're trying to keep it moving. It's a little thing, but it goes a long way, right? So have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Take care.